I'm going to share something with you that is pretty unique. If you're a fat bastard and you've been a fat bastard for a while, there's parts of your body you can't reach, and one of them is your feet. And I'm doing something today that I haven't done in a very long time. I am washing my feet and cleaning the dead skin off that was happening as a result of it was almost necropathy, I think is what you would call it, and neuropathy. Necropathy is the death of your limb and the death of your skin. Neuropathy is the death of your nerves. The amount of feeling that has come back into my feet is unbelievable. I can actually start to feel the end of my toes again. And as this happens to me, I wonder to myself, how could I have ever been convinced that there was another way? Diet rich in red meat causes everything that the doctors tell you it causes. You don't have to believe me. You can go to the great doctors that will tell you a diet high in saturated fat is the leading cause of diabetes. It's a fact. And if you spend all your money at McDonald's and Burger King and all the fast food places, and you eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner with meat involved and milk products and eggs, you're just eating saturated fat. And since I've quit eating saturated fat, I mean, look, my feet are coming back to life. The dead skin's going away. My body's healing itself and putting itself back together right in front of my eyes. I didn't even believe this was possible, and it's all due to the courageous folks who wrote Forks Over Knives and Dr. Greger and what was the guy we watched this morning, Doris? What are all of our favorite doctors?
Colin T. Campbell.
Colin T. Campbell, and I'm not a professor in this, but I am here to tell you my plant-based lifestyle has changed my life, and I have completely today, as of today, I am never going to take another shot of, listen to this. I'm never going to take another shot of insulin unless something else happens and I develop, spontaneous type 1 diabetes, or my type 2 comes back. My blood sugar is absolutely normal every morning. I'm still on metformin and glimepiride, but I'm going to start weaning myself from them slowly, because as soon as my blood sugar moderates on those two, I will start to take those away. But it's pretty obvious I have to, because if I don't, then my blood sugar gets low, and I can tell when it's low. Now I really understand my body. I understand when my blood sugar is too low. I can really start to feel the effect. It starts in my hands. My hands start to tremble, and so I know my blood sugar is low. But I'm not a doctor. So if you watch this, no, I'm not a doctor. But my feet are coming back to life. Now, that was my right foot. Now I'm going to show you my left foot. I'm going to show you how bad it is right now. And then I'm going to show you what it looks like in a couple of weeks after I'm done washing it and cleaning it. So I'm going to show you it before I wash it. And you can't believe the dead skin that's going to come off of this in just a minute. So I'm going to show you it now, and then I'm going to show you after I get done and put a little oil of Olay on it, because it's not just oil of Olay either. I have a very special secret recipe lotion that's out of this world. But I'm never going to tell the secret of it, but it does involve oil of Olay. But if you ever, it's amazing. I just will tell you that. But I'm going to put that on my foot. I'm going to show you it now. So here's my poor left foot. This is what my left foot looks like prior to me washing it. Okay, can you see? I hope you can see the scales and stuff on it. It's really sad looking, and you can see here my toes. See if I can get this out far enough so you can see my toes. So there's my toes and how bad they look. And part of this is all, like I said to you, is just simply because I haven't been able to lift my foot up this far where I could touch it. Look how bad. Look at the scaling on this. But it's all the dead and old stuff. It's so amazing how your body renews itself. It's just one of the most amazing things I've ever seen. So let me watch that, and then I'll show you what it looks like after I watch it. I'm Max Payne, and I'm gonna allow you into my vegan life. And I'm being a vegan for one reason and one reason alone, and that's to save animals. The diet and the plant-based diet part of it is to save all of us, and we're animals too. And if you're a fat bastard like me and you don't believe in a plant-based lifestyle, just go ahead and keep sucking down all that crap that the world's been preaching to you, because you're not long for all the cholesterol meds. I mean, I've heard it said over and over again, just watch TV and watch the commercials every day. What are the commercials? Butter and milk, dairy products, meat products, fast food products, and then what's next? All the pharmaceuticals. They get you fat and happy, and then they got to make sure they try to keep you alive as long as they can with chemicals. You don't need chemicals. You just need to eat the right food. And it's a plant-based lifestyle, and it doesn't involve meat, and it doesn't involve the torture of hundreds of billions of animals every year. And if you don't believe that, go watch Dominion. And then anybody out there who watches this, if you got a set of balls on you, or if you're a woman and you got the courage, go watch Dominion, because my wife sat next to me while we watched Dominion, and I'm telling you right now, you want to see what kind of a human being you are? You want to see how tough of a human being you are, whether you can handle the truth right in your face? If you want to see if you can really deal with what the world has to throw at you, everything pales by comparison when you go watch a movie like Dominion. Trust me, if you care one thing about any living thing on this planet, you owe it to yourself and everybody in your family to watch Dominion. Dominion should be as critical of watching after the freaking Wizard of Oz. You should see Dominion. So that's my story. I'm sticking to it. So I'm going to end on a happy note. And I'm going to show you my cool, clean foot here in just a minute. So that's all I got to say about that.